Casual gaming. For years, this spectrum of games have taken up a huge portion of the global gaming market. Some of the biggest games and franchises in history are the most casual. Mario Kart, Among Us, Minecraft, these are literally some of the most successful individual games that have ever been released. Gaming's biggest early landmarks, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Asteroids, Pong, were casual games, made to be enjoyed in an arcade. These games have dominated the gaming space ever since the start. But what makes these games so adored, and what makes them so important? To first find out why these games are so good, we need to define what a casual game is. In my opinion, a casual game must be able to be applied to the following categories. It must be simple, and it must be accessible. A casual game needs to be simple because it can't be hard to understand. It's easy to play Mario Kart because you're quick to pick up the basic controls. Press this button to drive, this to turn, boom, you're going. For a casual game to be good, it should take max 5 to 10 minutes to teach a total beginner the basic controls to get them going. Next, it must be accessible. The original Doom is simple. You're just running and left clicking, but it isn't accessible. Grandpa Pete isn't going to be running around shooting demons with you. I mean, you might, I don't know your family, but you get it. A casual game needs to let most people feel good that they're playing it. It more or less needs to be thematically harmless. Blood and gore, not casual. Fucking StarCraft? Actually, casual as shit, super fucking simple, man. If a game adheres to both of these categories, then it's casual. SimCity, accessible, not simple. Journey, simple, not accessible. If a game is purely simple and accessible, you end up with a .io game. And while that can be fun, it gets old quickly. When a game can pair basic easy knowledge of controls and deep complex systems to learn, whether that be movement, strategy, cosmetic collection, speedrunning, or a number of other things, that can create the recipe for an incredible game. Okay, let's reiterate. When a game can be easily understood and adopted, while being both aesthetically and culturally accessible, and can look beyond basic simple controls and have deeper gameplay systems to master, then this shit can go real hard. But what is the best casual game? What game best encapsulates these conditions? 2 words and a plumber.
Welcome to Mario Kart!
Mario Kart is gaming perfection. The combination of intuitive controls and perfect accessibility makes it great, but its depth of control and mastery is what makes it perfect. When I was first told about the drift button, I felt like I had been taken to a new level of consciousness. If you pair this with learning how to use items correctly, learning which routes are best to use, and the shortcuts, I mean the shortcuts. You know how cool you look when you pull off a difficult shortcut or drive through somewhere that everyone you're playing with doesn't know about? That shit makes you feel crazy. All this together, and it means you're getting a kick-ass game, which has been returning gamers for 32 years. And it's not just Mario Kart. Mario Party, Mario Bros, Super Smash Bros. Nintendo is arguably, if not objectively, the best gaming company in the world at making casual games. They've built a damn gaming empire off of it. Ever since the release of Super Mario Bros, they have been releasing hit after hit after hit. I've only scratched the surface of the pure depth and variety of games that Nintendo has. They are absolutely insane. I mean, if you want an example, look at the Wii. A small white stick and a console you got in a box came with a disc, and in that disc was Wii Sports. Never before or since has the gaming world seen such a perfect encapsulation of a sit down and play casual game. The sheer variety of games that were available was incredible. Bowling, golf, tennis. You want to beat the shit out of family members? Try boxing. It wasn't just the variety, it was the polish. The Wiis were cute and memorable, the music was on point, and the controls were extremely intuitive. To bowl, just swing forward. To hit a tennis racket, just whack that shit. To shake a spray can in Mario Party 8, just... Mario, what the fuck? You may have noticed a pattern arising. Most highly renowned casual games, Wii Sports, Smash Bros, Among Us, are multiplayer. We as humans find these games to be perfect uses for both finding enjoyment for ourselves and with friends, and subconsciously deepening our connections with them. Once you and your friend have beat Wii Sports Tennis, you're fucking locked in. And that's why I love casual games so much. It connects you with whoever you're playing with. Whether that be someone who's been playing games for their entire life, or someone who's never picked up a controller. They are experiences that anyone can have, and which anyone can take enjoyment from. In my opinion, casual games, the best casual games, are some of the peak achievements in gaming history. These games have existed as landmarks in the history of this art form. They are essentially what sparked the gaming revolution. The first game ever made was a casual game. They have always had their stay in the gaming landscape, and I think they'll be around until whenever this whole gaming thing is finished. By the way, I didn't talk about mobile games because they aren't real games. I don't, shut up. Shut the fuck up. They're not real.